And welcome back to Survival Records. Thanks for joining me today. I am going to continue my request for information about what I should do with this gunboat. It is a... well, let's see. Where's my spectator camera? Here. It was... well, anyway, let's bring it over this way. Just to remind y'all of what I've got going on over here. This thing is smoking, and obviously still powered. It's shooting at me. I don't know what to do with it other than, well, I could shoot at it from a distance with the artillery gun. Give it, just blow up different parts of it, wait for it to be completely demolished, and then salvage whatever I can. I could tunnel underneath it to try and get close to be more surgical about, disabling parts. Or I could just keep leaving it to sit there and run out of power. But who knows how many hours of power it has stuck in there. But in the meantime, what I'm going to start working on is the sprite. It is challenging to get it to drill things properly. I think I want to add these drills on underneath here, add in a connector, get it an additional ejection port right through underneath here. Maybe add some more cargo containers on the sides. But yeah, I'm gonna get started with that. So enjoy the show. So evidently, grinding these unknown signals off, separating them to make them a separate grid, causes them to have a blueprint in them. And I just got a cockpit for a large grid. Awesome. Alright, well, this is odd now. I've separated it off from there, and now it's, I've got another one. And it's a small grid connector. This block right here, the one that I was missing. So, you know what? I think maybe I ought to double check the ownership of these grids. Owner is nobody. That's why it's happening. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I own the blocks before I start spamming these things. Because, yeah, I don't necessarily want to take advantage of that way. So take a look at this thumbnail, and you'll see maybe pretty clearly what I'm about to have as a problem. I've loaded, I backed out of the game, and then I reloaded it, and I checked out what's going on with those drills. Yeah, they definitely look like they are, attached to each other. Or embedded in each other, I mean. And then the game loads up, and they're not there. It seems like those drills are not viable to attach in that spot. So, yeah, I could go back and reload the game, but yeah, like, see, they were like that, and they need to be down like that in order to have proper clearance. So yeah, word to the wise, don't use those merge blocks, because I think what happened was the drills have a hitbox that's smaller than not. I don't know why it worked when it shouldn't have, but I'm gonna see about fixing that. Maybe I'll load up a previous save. Alright, yeah. So what I've done is I've decided that I don't want to, waste all that material and have it just disappear. Even though I did end up replacing a lot of that stuff, but anyway, I am now going to rework all the stuff that I had done previously, and I'll get that done quick, and then we'll pick up where we left off. Oh, but before I start to, like, disassemble these, I'm going to go ahead and claim ownership on that, so I don't accidentally keep getting more blueprints when I detach them like I was. That's the other thing. The reason it happens is, not the reason it happens. Explain why it happens. The reason I'm doing it this way is all those things that I learned while I was building it the first time, I now know, even though I've loaded up an older save. So no sense in, going backwards too far. Got another one over there too, huh? Alright, let me get to it. Alright, pretty much back to where I was. Dropped it down by a block, but kept it forward, which shouldn't have any problems with collision in there. I added these forward-facing thrusters back in, give them a little bit of a texturing to go with it. I didn't take the battery off the top because I'm going to put another set of drills up above, and that should keep it from being, having any trouble with banging on the roof. Another set of drills up there. I like having those there because it causes me to exit every time, and you know what? More ejection of stone, the better. I've got 3 of the big ones underneath. That'll work out great. I dropped these gyroscopes down off the top, and I'm gonna take that set of forward thrust off of the top up here and have them go possibly underneath right here, I think. But I'll have to move some things around in order to handle that. But, here we go. Back to the time lapse. Well, working a bit late into the night, mostly texturing, or I don't know, attempting to texture. I like the panels blocking over things, but I don't know. I'm sure I'll keep mucking with it over time. It still flies really well. I'm only at 26%, 25 or so out of my total power output. There we go. That spikes it up to 95% using multiple thrusters in multiple directions. I have 3 more small reactors there. I did end up throwing on some extra thrusters in most directions. And yeah, I've got multiple ways of ejecting stone now. So why don't I work on that? But one of the things I want to work on first is I am still running low on food. So I'm gonna make my way over to the to this unknown signal, see if I can get any cabbage. Or it turns out I need 2 wheat and 2 soybeans in order to start growing wheat and soybeans. So I still haven't started on those. And who knows, maybe some potato chips would be useful. Okay. Oh, of course, access denied. Let's chop it open. I got some more wheat, so I can grow wheat now. And some chips and some beer. Well, alright. That's higher than I wanted it to be. Come on. There we go. And so with this set up the way it is... never mind. I was going to say, with it set up the way it is, I'm not actually going to... I can hop out and I'll be on top, but I don't know why that didn't work just now. Evidently it isn't reliable. Well, anyway, let's finish up doing all my little bits of, what's it called? Maintenance here at the base, and then I ought to get more thrust left and right. I only think I have 3 on either side. That's not enough. All right, I'm gonna work on this a little bit more, and then bring you guys back. All right. You know, before I take out the refurbished Spark, which I'm thinking this is appreciable. I like how it is. I think it'll work out well. It's, you know, not a color I would have normally picked for something all of my own volition, but, you know, it'd be wrong to deny it. It's pretty pinkness. If, you know, if I were to try and, like, repaint it, that'd be wrong. Anyway, there's that, and there. Now, I want to, like I said, before I start using the new mining ship, get this refinery in place. So, 2 things. One, I'm going to dig. I already put a little jog leg on this. And now I'm going to dig this out, probably carefully, and then weld that up before I start moving it around. Here I go. A little lower. Alright, That looks to me like it is cleared out all the way. Alright, so I've added a what's it called? Platform down here for it to catch. Alright, next thing, I have to weld this all the way up to make sure it's pointed and oriented in the direction I need it to be. Well, I am... There we go. Yeah, I am going to need to go and get some more iron because I ran out. But good news is I've got plenty of iron right up here. Alrighty then, this is my first test. Let's give it a shot. Well, that definitely gets rid of all that stone really quick. Let's see if I can actually accumulate some iron, though. I am, in fact, ejecting the stone faster than the drills are collecting the stone. That's great. And look at that, my inventory is almost full. Oh, okay, well, there we go. I've identified the most I can contain. 125,000. Let's see. I need to drop some. Throw out. Alright, and off. Hey, there we go. So realistically, if I get close to 100,000 kilograms, I need to stop. Alright, I'll see you back at base. Alright, almost there. And it's back to being complete. I just got to, I don't know, scrub the paint off of it. Or scrub the rust off of it, rather. Alright, so it's actually oriented the wrong way. I want this front corner to go into that corner over there. Great. Let me figure that out. So, some of you are posing the question of how do I plan on getting this refinery off of the trailer? Do I want to just, you know, back up real fast, stop suddenly, and slide it into place? Dang it, my voxels reset. Anyway, no, the answer is I'm going to use a crane. Huzzah! I have the rotor piece now. I've got the hinge. I've got an arm, another hinge, another rotor. So here we go. This hinge needs to velocity backwards. Quite a while. Wow, that unknown signal is dropping like right on top of me. Oh, other way, slow down, slow down. 0. Okay. Then I've got that one, which I need to get closer to. Short little jumps like that are okay. That's not what I meant to do. Velocity. So scrolling up to make it go forward. Then we need to stop it. Now this crane is obviously not going to be as delicate as one that has like pistons incorporated with it, but let's velocity other way. Oh, I just heard a lock noise. I think I'm actually connected to the Did I connect to it? No. So I need to tilt up on the lower hinge and then down on the upper hinge. So up here. So like other way. This. And then this one needs to go down. Yeah, like that. Probably around about this angle. Now I can angle this arm. Yeah, here we go. Did I pick it up? I did. Okay, well, let's get it off the ground enough. There's that, and now it's a matter of spinning things around. So that's the rotor. Velocity looks like it is in fact rotating the direction I wanted it to. It's not, however, going to continue where I want it to be. So I need that rotor. Yeah, I'm not close enough to get to it. I might need to build some ladders. Let me do that. So I couldn't think of a good place to put a ladder, but I just moved it a little further over, and now I'm actually going to drive the truck away. Which, as you can see, I had to put on 2 reactors to give it some power again, because it had run out of power. And you know, I'm I'm of a technology level where I have reactors, but I still don't have solar panels. Now, let's drop this down. Other way. Down, down, down to about like that. Alright, now... Aha, I can. Let's see. Nope, didn't want to do that. Other way. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, shoot. Okay. Other way. Back to 0. Because I need that corner here to line up with that merge block there. In fact, why don't I also build the merge block for it? Or not merge block. These aren't merge blocks. These are weld pads. Okay. Now, let's rotate it some more and then see where it lines up. I really can't look very far away from this. Alright. Let's keep it there. And if I give it some buffers so that if it drops, it will want to fall that way, fall flat, that should help. So let's construct something. Let's catch it in the right orientation. All right, let's give this a shot. Where's switch look? Oh, hey, that worked exactly how I wanted it to. Perfect. Now I just have to be able to grab a hold of it again. Let me figure out that part. Alright, so this is, I think I figured it out. That is 3 blocks over, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then it picks it up here. Right? So it's going to want to pick up this block here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it's going to want to be able to pick up on this one. So I have to grab it here, rotate it around bit by bit until I can pick it up maybe on top of that block. Yeah. So this is like doing a 3-point turn taking 48 steps. So let's go. Other way. There we go. Alright. Nice and gentle. Now, okay, and now let's rotate this one out. going uphill slightly, so I think that hinge needs to go up. Now this one, let's rotate it out again, other way, there we go. Yep. It's slowly getting it closer to where it needs to be. I had another point of articulation. I could like had an elbow in there. I could maybe drag it in. That could work. Okay. Okay, let's pick it up a little. And then if I pull it out this way, it'll kind of straighten out some. This way here. And then I can rotate it here. Alright. Alright, it is now, generally speaking, pointing in the right direction, and I'm going to see if I can shove it in there with my rotor. It's got the weld pad in the correct spot. I just have to detach this here. Let's get this rotor toggle block on. No, now it's on. Rotor lock off. Let's rotor lock off, toggle block off. Okay, now let's do everything with this one. Toggle block on, rotor block off, velocity other way. Okay. Now, let's take this. Come on. Rotor and make sure it's the right one. Yep. And detach. Now. Oh, I should have locked that beforehand. Alright, well. That's what I get for wanting to rush through this in one recording. Let's see what we can do. Let's not slam into it. Alright, I need a little bit of a bumper so I don't climb up it. should be good. Because look at that. Oh, damn it. See, I told you I need to stop. How bad is it? Oh my god, it's almost all that. At least it's not most of the plates. Alright. It was working so close. I was so close. Let me fix this. Alright. Well. That is a lesson in before you start using a rover to push things around, make sure you turn the wheel power down. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Let's go with, yeah, 5%. Now I can turn the power back up. Let's see, is this gonna do it? Ha ha! It did it. Alright, I'm going to have to fix this up. Reattach my bumper and everything. But look at this. It's already working away hard for me. Hot diggity. Alright, well, guys, you know what? I think I've accomplished a goal. I am now good enough. I mean, I've got this. Yeah, I'm discombobulated because I'm not. I'm excited that I have got that second refinery going. It is, the next step is to go get some more resources. Maybe I should expand my storage options here. I think I have a large storage container. Maybe this is a good spot for that. Do I have that large storage container here? Small. I thought I had the large industrial cargo container. Guess I don't. Well, I could throw in a few small ones like that in just to store extra ore, because my ore storage, it spikes full when I bring home raw resources, and then there's not room for anything else. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Survival Records. I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.